Caitlin.
I'm Erica.
And I'm Caleb, and now it's time for CHS Today.
There will be a science academic team meeting today during SRE in Mrs. Combs' room, Waterloo 261. There will also be a math academic team meeting tomorrow in Mrs. Combs' room, Waterloo 261.
Juniors, please plan on hallway decorating during SRE all week. You will meet in Mrs. Dungan's room.
There will be a fine arts academic team meeting tomorrow in Madame Medina's room during SRE.
The Magic Club will meet during SRE every Friday this month in Mrs. Balmer's room, W262.
If you would like to have a senior quote in this year's yearbook, enter yours in the link posted in Google Classroom. The code for the class is OMTDHZB.
The Connersville FFA chapter is going to host a door decorating contest this month. Each teacher's 7th period will help them decorate the classroom in a winter holiday theme. The competition will be from now until 7th period on December 17th. The doors will be judged during 7th period on December 20th, and on December 22nd, the winning 7th period will have a pizza delivered to them at the end of 7th period.
The choir and band will be presenting their first ever Holiday Spectacular concert on Thursday and Friday, December 10th at 7 in the Robert E. Wise Auditorium. The doors will open to the public at 6:30, and admission is free, but donations will be accepted at the door. We hope to see you there.
There will be a Spanish club meeting today during SRE.
As school is winding down, is there anything left to report? Here's Mr. Russell with your weekly Russell report.
Good morning, CHS. Hope everyone's staying warm on this cold Wednesday. This is Mr. Russell for another weekly Russell report. A couple things I want to talk about. First, our driving after school in the parking lots. We need to be sure that we slow it down. We follow the rules of which direction to go. Want everyone to stay safe. We don't want to have any accidents. We've already had a couple of minor vehicle accidents this year. To avoid those, let's just slow down and be safe when we're driving. Next thing, remember we have 2 weeks to go in the semester. We're coming down to crunch time. Be sure that you're getting your grades. Be sure that you're coming to school, finishing off any projects or assignments or tests you need to get done so you can pass your classes and get those credits. We want to see everyone stay on pace to graduate and have a good year. So until next week, stay warm, CHS. This is Mr. Russell.
On this day in 1980, John Lennon, who rose to fame with the Beatles, was fatally shot by one of his fans. He was killed by Mark David Chapman in New York City, causing a global outpour of grief.
Rain is finally easing in parts of Hawaii after a Honolulu storm lashed the state. The storm dumped more than a foot of rain in some areas. Hawaii received this month's average amount of rain in 2 days, causing severe flooding. The flooding broke down trees and power lines, which made parts of downtown Honolulu lose power.
More than $100,000 was seized after a K-9 officer at Dallas Love Field Airport sniffed out a bag. The K-9 was alerted on a 25-year-old woman. After checking her bag, the police found 2 large bubble envelopes with over $100,000 in them. The K-9 named Valentine was in fact a good boy.
Lunch for tomorrow is crispy chicken breast tenders with whole grain Texas toast and baked crinkle fries. Other options include crispy chicken sandwich, a classic American cheeseburger, and oven-baked curly fries.
It's still super cold outside. Are those temperatures going to stay, Keaton?
Thanks, guys. Looking at the weather this afternoon, it's going to be sunny skies with temperature around 36 degrees. Going into the evening, it's going to be around 31. And looking at tomorrow morning, it's going to be a little chilly out. Temperatures at 23 degrees and partly cloudy. Going into Thursday, we're looking at a high of 48 and a low of 25. Friday, it's going to be a 70% chance of rain with a high of 63 and a low of 45. Going into this weekend, we're going to start out with some rain. It's going to be a 40% chance, a high of 63 and a low of 30. And looking at Sunday, we're finally going to get some sun. It's going to be a high of 46 and a low of 27. That's all for the weather. Now back to the desk.
Now over to Caleb with the sports.
Thanks, guys. Last night, varsity boys and girls swimming fell to Richmond. The girls fell 101 to 75, and the boys fell 129 to 48. The boys are now 2-2 on the season, and the girls are 3-1. They will next be in action tomorrow. Girls varsity basketball lost to Newcastle last night, 42 to 41 in the final seconds. Haley Sembeck was the leading scorer with 17 points. Carson Morgan had 10, Paige Dunaway had 6, and J.C. Wilhelm had 4. The ladies are now 4-6 on the season and will next be in action on Friday at home. Now back to Dessa birthdays.
Birthdays for today are Harley Dunaway and Christopher Lanehart.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Madeline Hurst, Allison McRae, Destiny Stevens, and Aiden Wood. Happy birthday.
There's 2 weeks left until break.
Can it hurry up?
I'm so excited. Now it's time for CHS Today.